Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story which is called Zaki, the Sahara Stray. In the golden sands of Gardia, a town that sits at the edge of the Algerian Sahara, lived a dog named Zaki. Zaki wasn't majestic. He wasn't fast. In fact, he had one ear permanently flopped sideways and walked with a slight limp. But what he lacked in looks, he made up for in courage, charm, and appetite. He had survived sandstorms, chased camels unsuccessfully, and once outsmarted an angry date vendor armed with a broomstick. But Zaki's greatest adventure began the day he accidentally boarded a tourist bus. Chapter 1. The Date Heist. It started like any other day. Zaki woke up under a rug shop awning, stretched, yawned, and trotted to the market square where the smells of grilled lamb and sweet dates filled the air. He spotted his target, Fatima's date stall. She was famous for two things: the best deglet nour dates in Algeria, and her high-speed slipper-throwing skills. Zaki crept closer. 10 feet, 5 feet. Suddenly, a crash. A tourist dropped a box of souvenirs. Fatima turned her head. Zaki struck. He snatched a handful of dates and ran, tail high. Fatima shouted, threw her slipper, and missed by an inch. Zaki dodged through a crowd and dove under a tourist bus for cover. That's when the bus moved. Chapter 2. Road to Oran. Zaki was trapped, curled up next to luggage and backpacks in the storage compartment. The road rumbled beneath him as the bus drove north, through dusty roads, past rocky hills, and eventually toward the glittering coast of Oran. Hours later, at a rest stop, the driver opened the luggage door and yelped, "Why, Rabbi? There's a dog." Zaki blinked at the sunlight and waddled out like nothing had happened. The tourists clapped. One offered him a boiled egg. Another took a selfie. Zaki was too tired to care. He ate the egg and fell asleep under a bench. From that moment, Zaki was part of the tour. Chapter 3. City Dog Life. In Oran, everything was louder, faster, and fishy literally. Zaki discovered sardines, seagulls, and slippery fish stalls. He wandered the narrow streets of the Kasbah, somehow becoming a local celebrity overnight. A radio station posted a video of him sneaking into a bakery and coming out with a baguette longer than his whole body. It went viral. People called him Zaki El Explorateur. He got free scraps from restaurant kitchens. A barber gave him a red bandana. A little girl named Amina even tried to adopt him. But Zaki wasn't ready to settle. He missed the dry air of the desert, the silence of sand dunes, and, weirdly, Fatima's flying slippers. Chapter 4. The Journey Home. One night, Zaki saw a bus labeled to Gardia parked near the coastal station. He hesitated. Then he saw something familiar, a box of dates next to a man's suitcase. Zaki climbed aboard. The next day, as the bus rumbled back into the desert, Zaki poked his head out the window, red bandana flapping, a date in his mouth, eyes full of purpose. He returned like a king. The rug seller clapped. The kids shouted his name. Even Fatima just shook her head and said, "This dog's seen more of Algeria than I have." She gave him a date. No chase, no slipper. Epilogue. Zaki of the desert. Zaki became a legend in Gardia. Tourists asked for him. Locals told stories about his journey. Someone even painted a mural of him on a cafe wall with the words, "He left chasing dates. He came back chasing dreams." Zaki still limped a little. His ears still flopped. But now, when he strolled through the market, people moved aside, not in fear, but with respect. After all, how many dogs can say they've crossed Algeria for a box of stolen dates? If you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. It will really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then just skip it and don't forget to check out our other videos. Thank you very much and goodbye.